not talking. I forgot to realize I'm actually publishing this on YouTube. Hey guys, it's Top Fin. Today I am going to lively unbox all my coins. This looks really abusive. Sorry about that. But they're just... I'm going to show you my updated collection and what I've found coin roll hunting. I did a few coin roll hunts. First off, I'm going to start by laying out from dollar coins all the way to pennies. I have about these bags. These are Honeywell bags, like money deposit. I use them for my collection. They were free for 10 at Staples. Why not? So first, let's start off with my paper currency, because those are higher value. We're going to try and handle this really nicely. Because we want to treat my money really nicely, so to preserve its conditions. So I'm going to grab it like this. Again, my first note is a Series 1957 $1 silver certificate, which, as you can see, is a little off-center printed, or cut, I should say, not printed, but cut, as compared to this. Now, I've paid like $5 for that, so I was like, well, it's not too bad. I mean, it's pretty rip-off, but not too bad. This, I was so stupid. It was like, what the that's disgusting. I paid, a lot of money for this. I paid $12, really. So this is another 57, nothing even special, and it's pretty crappy. So here's this one. This is pretty uncirculated. This is pretty good condition, considering it's like over 60 years old. I'm keeping this just because it's like uncirculated. I mean, not really, because it has a, you can see, kind of bend there. Sorry about that. Would you get out of the camera? It's just a 1976 $2 bill. It's kind of eye-appealing for the serial number, but I mean, it really isn't that nothing. It's probably just worth $2, and unless someone's willing to pay me more. That's how it works. Unless someone's willing to pay you $2, it's more than $2. It's only worth $2. I'll keep it. I mean, it's pretty old. Just imagine 43-year-old bill, looking really crispy. Now, these are some really nice bills right here. This is a these are 2013 StarNuts, and the serial numbers are two digits apart. So I'm assuming the customer had like 3 of these. Oh, I bought these for my friend for $2 a piece. I got that at the bank. So I guess the customer, whoever, the person who at the bowling alley, he received them as change. So it could have been the teller. I keep saying teller, but whoever was mending the cash register could have had a strap of these. Oh, is it like a bowling alley? He said. And this I found in circulation. It's just a $5 StarNut, but it's really bad shape. So it feels like, don't mean to crunch it because it's gonna make it worse, but it's a 2006, so this is when they were switching the design. So all right, on. Now let's start with my dollar coins. I've been collecting Eisenhowers. I got 6 of them from a bank. They were pretty good ones. I decided I don't know if I really want them, but I realized they're actually really good coins to have. I keep them in this bag, which is really abusive. Oh, by the way, I got this coin. My neighbor gave me it because he, for whatever reason, decided to order a bunch of these and sold one for 30, and he just gave this for free. This is Betsy Ross flag. Don't want to touch this because it's kind of like a proof finish, but it is not a proof. Birth of Old Glory 1777. Again, do not want to touch that, or to have to wipe it and risk scratching it and defacing it. It's probably worth just a few bucks, but I mean, it's something. I mean, it's something. I don't mind having it for free. Worst case, I could just give it to someone for free. But that's pretty cool, because it has color right there on the United States flags. So I'm going to put that there. Sorry if my camera looks really shitty. I got 6 from a bank. Today I just purchased for my dad 3 of them. And he had 5 of the Susan B. Anthony dollars. I'm decided to... There's a Whitman folder for these, the Susan B. Anthony's and the Eisenhower dollars. Which I really love, by the way. We'll talk about that in a second. And you could care less about Susan B. Anthony, I mean. I think... And people didn't like this coin because it was often mistaken as a quarter. And imagine giving away 75 extra cents for free. Not gonna hurt. Again, this is pretty nice he is, because I guess he pulled this out of circulation. Who knows, around the 17... This is a 1979 Denver. He had 2 of those, and he also had 1 more of it. He had 5 of them, and he had 3 of the 1980 Philadelphia. This one is the one I thought was the best of them, and I just kept it. He charged me $10, but I'm gonna find a way to get my $2 back. That because I can just get these at the bank for face value. Really common. These are really common. These, however, these Eisenhowers, I'll talk about a little bit. They're kind of hard to find. I mean, I hopped 10 plus banks, and finally one of them said they had 6 of these. Plus, I bought 3 of them for my dad today. I really like Eisenhower dollars. They're really cool. They have a great president on them. They're a cool size. I mean, look, this is the Susan B. Anthony versus the Eisenhower. They're real big. I'm going to compare it with a silver dime. Here's a mercury dime. We're going to place that right next to it. And look how big that thing is. I'm going to put it on top of it, actually. Look at that. It's like really big. So it's pretty obvious why people didn't use these much. But back then, there's the peace dollars. They're same exact size. Not one difference in them. I didn't get this one. I know I got this from... he had like a 1971. Not this one. That has some nice toning on it. But let me see which one he had. So I really like these Eisenhower dollars. You can find them in nice shape. And they're actually worth more than face value. But I'm going to keep just a few of these. I'm not going to hoard all of them. Because, well... my coin collection actually bought these. I think I got this one from him. This is a 71 from the Denver Mint. It has some scratches, like some permanent damage, but I'm not too picky. I gotta look for what type these are, and it has some gunk on it. So I know that's the one, because I have one of those, but it was this one. So I have a total of 9. I plan to buy all of them I come across, unless they're like $100. I mean, kind of getting tight there. I just know I'm gonna... and he also had a 71 that was... Oh yeah, the 72 he had. And I'm gonna assume... I don't know, not know which one of these was his. Because he had two 71s and a 72. I'm going to assume... Wait, which one had that special toning? Oh, this one was. That was the Denver Mint. Oh, shit. I'm going to probably... Could that be the double that I have verse? Nah, I'm just kidding. Not kidding. I just... Stupid. I'm going to assume... I don't know, not know, but it doesn't really matter. Because I didn't have a 72. Now, I'm going to put these in order. I got some really nice ones. I mean... They're worth a little bit more than $1. I mean, they're worth $1.25 to $2. Especially if they're in nice shape. Again, someone commented I should not touch these by the, this. I know, especially the Mint State pennies. I mean, the BU uncirculated, which I'll talk about in a second. I got a shitload of those. I just found today at 1961 Denver's. Cornwall hunting. So let's get these organized. Enough said. 1971. Damn, I have 4 of the 71 Philadelphia Mint. Wow. I have the 71 Denver 4. I got the 72 Philadelphia Mint. I have a 74 Philadelphia and the 74 Denver. And I have a B, like a uncirculated mint state. Has some scratching. Yeah. See on there. Has some scratching, but it's pretty good. You can see detail on Eisenhower. How you doing there, buddy? Yeah, actually, I have shine to it. So that's pretty nice. So I got 6 of them. 3 of them I bought for my dad, including these, because at first I wasn't interested in them. But I'm going to get one of each mint mark, especially the San Franciscos, and fill up a book, because they're only made for 4 years. So they're pretty readily, even though they're pretty they're not expensive to collect, because there's no low mintage, shit like that, unlike the wheat pennies. We got the 1909 SVDB. That bitch cost a lot, or stuff like that. We got a 71 cruddy one. Oh, that's the Denver. I got 3 of the Philadelphia and 2 of the Denver. And that's what we got. I'm gonna focus it on there, as someone said, and just let it rest. And there you go. Now you can kind of see it. This one is in beautiful shape. I mean, pretty good shape. All the reverses look pretty good, except for the gunky ones. That's pretty nice there. This 71 Denver has some gunk on it, if you can. Right here. This 71 has Denver. Also has some toning on it. Has like a yellow toning. Let me unzoom it. Has some toning on it. It looks pretty cool, actually. There's a 72 plain right there. I'm sorry, I'm focusing like a motherfucker. A 74 and a 74 Denver and a nice 78. So, yes. I'm gonna build up my collection. Now let's start with my half dollars. I just got a bunch of them. Alright, let's start with the oldest to newest. I bought 3 of these, and the rest I found coin roll hunting. Or I did my first box of half dollars a few days ago. This is okay, I bought these 3 for $24, which is pretty expensive for junk silver. But I've got this. This is a 1901, pretty ugly, has a hole right there. This is a 1901 S Barber half dollar, and I looked it up. It was worth about $32 in G4, and that's obviously probably about G4, G3, VG. I got the 1910 S, not really pretty common. I got this because I was the oldest, and it's not too bad. I mean, it's a 36S, but it's worth like $15. And I asked the teller for, I decided to bank hop for half dollars and Eisenhower. I decided to ask the teller for any half dollars, you know. She had this and 240%. He had a Ben Franklin in 1960 in beautiful shit. I should not touch it. Sorry I did that. You can almost see bell lines. Right there, you can actually. This is a 1960 Philadelphia. Has a spot right there. And right there. But I think it's pretty nice. Also got 5 40%ers. I found one this week, coin roll hunting. Nah, they're not, I'm not going to get too detailed, but I'll show you. Beautiful 66. It's actually really beautiful. I don't have a 90%er. I got a 67. 2 67s and a 68. And Philadelphia's and a 268 Denver's. Those are all pretty common coins. Nothing special. Now with the quarters, there's nothing special about the quarters. I mean, I bought those as well because silver quarters are going to be very hard to coin roll hunt for. I really don't like this. I don't know why I bought it. First I bought it because I seen the date, but I was like, fuck it. The Barber quarter, 1908. Paid $4 for each of these quarters. 1908. None of these have mint marks. I got a pretty nice Standing Liberty right here. And you can see it's a 29. I mean, it's pretty slicked, but it has some detail. It's just a 29 though. And I got this 35 Washington quarter, because that was his oldest one. And I decided, why not? 35. Pretty old. And I got this beautiful 44 Washington quarter right here from him. I was like, that's beautiful. Might as well get it. If I get some peace dollars, oh, I'd be lit. Alright, let's start with my Mercs. I bought all of these. I've never found a silver dime yet. I got a 1960 plain. All of these except for, I have no mint marks except for a 42S. $19.23, $19.26, $19.27. I'm organizing these. 36. $40. $42 and a 42S. So we'll go through those one more time. Also about 246 plain. I didn't look at the mint marks, but those are the Roosevelt dimes. I mean, who cares about Roosevelt, right? We got a 1916, 23, a 26, a 27. It's focusing now, thankfully. 36, 40, 42, a 42S. And two of these, they're pretty ugly, but I'll take it. I'll take those silver dimes that I bought for $1.60, which is pretty expensive as well. What was I gonna say? I got the 1916D. Oh, I'd be in some cash right now. I'd be in some cash. Now let's start with my old nickels. I've about all of these except for one. I found one of these coin roll hunting. Start with my V-Nicks. I don't know why about this, but this is an 1899 V-Nickel. Pretty shitty. I got a pretty cool V-Nickel next. After this one. This is just a 1900, but it has detail. Part of grading these is looking at Liberty, if you can see it on the hat, whatever it is she's wearing. So, next coin is this, an 1883. This is the first year of the V-Nickel, and let me see if it has cents. It does not have cents on the back. Is that valuable? Look. Oh no, that is not valuable. Oh, it is. Is it? Is it valuable? Whoa. I don't think it is valuable because I don't know why you would sell it for me for just $4. This one has cents in the back, but this one doesn't. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me get my phone and look this up. If that's worth some money, it's like G4 condition, but I just think it's pretty cool. Let me look it up. 1883 V-Nickel without cents. Oh, you suck. You piece of shit. V-Nickel without cents. Man, this is what a dumbass. Let me look up value. What does this say? 1883, no cents. Oh, if it did have cents, it was more valuable. So it doesn't have it. This is the only year the V-Nickels had cents on them. Without cents, I think. But still, really cool. Imagine, this is first year of the V-Nickel, and it is not ugly like this one. I mean, look, it's like a planchet. Look at the back. I don't know why about that, but it is very ugly. I think V-nickels are really cool. All the old coins look really cool. These new ones are just like... Alright, here's a 1925. Buffalo nickel. I found coin roll hunting. It's my oldest buffalo nickel. It's just a plain, I assume, unless I have to put Nicodate. It has some damage right there, which is why it looks... kind of has like that ding on the edge, but... Then, after that, I purchased all these, including 35, 35, 35. I got a 35 plain, which... I've got a 35D. I got a 35 plain, which I bought from my coin dealer. Right there. I mean, he gave it to me for free. If he said, if you buy a V-nickel, I'll give you it. I was like... I was actually contemplating about the V-nickel, but I didn't even realize it was 1883. I'm so stupid. I got free 1936, Philadelphia mint, San Francisco mint, and the Denver mint, easily. Those are my older nickels. I got some Jeffersons. See, one is a war nickel, one's a 39. I just got a 46 on Friday. I picked up $10. Because that's all they had, so I decided, I might as well take a shot at them, and I found a 46 Denver, which of course I didn't have. Sorry if I look like I'm abusing these. I mean, they're just nickels. Don't get mad at me. If I understand the BU copper pennies that are, but come on, I mean, look at this. I took this anyway. It means it probably doesn't have any value because it's crusty, but might as well keep it. I'm going to sort these out right now. Do like Eisenhower dollars though. Don't ask me why. Well, because it has Eisenhower on it, that's why. Any coin with Eisenhower is a great coin. In my books. Coin with Lincoln's also a great coin. I'm going to organize these. Sorry if you can't see it. 40. A 40. Some of these are really ugly. 40. Another 40. All of these are one's a S. I don't know where the S is. There it is. I'm going to move it up to the front. Those are all my 40s. Now I'm going to sort them out by... Oh, there's another one. Very ugly. Kind of. But I'll keep it. Unless someone buys them for me. I only have 41 planes. One planes. I got a 42. I got a silver. Just really lit. I love silver. Got a 40, 48, and another 46. 48 and two 49s. Alright, I got a bunch of Jefferson nickels, but let's go through them. I'm not going to put any stupid lighting effects. Like I did. Just going to let my zoom work. There you go. 39, 40. This is a 40 with an S. All of these are plain. That's a tarnished. These are all tarnished. There's a 41. These are all 41s as well. Sorry about that. How I hold the camera. That's a tarnished one. 42, then plain. These are all plain. I only have one S and a 46D. This is a 43 Philadelphia, which is silver, by the way. 35% silver, which is really lit. I found out with a Buffalo with the 39, but the 39 is not from the Denver Mint. If it was, that's lit. Oh, by the way, if you if you wonder why I don't have any from the 50s, I don't keep 50s. I don't think they have enough value to justify keeping them. I think I'll keep a 50 Denver, but that's about it, because that's a really low vintage. 46. Which one of these is the Denver Mint? I just found today. Or a few days ago. That's silver. This one's the Denver Mint right here. That's the Denver Mint. Now I got the 48 and 2 49s. And I'll start with the pennies. I have a lot for the pennies because I like to keep pennies. I also have a Whitman, not a Whitman, it's a Warman's folder for pennies. These are my wheat pennies that do not fit in my album because I already have copies of them. This is a 36. I don't have an Indian head. This is my only Indian head. I purchased in 1907. I got this 1918, very ugly, but it's a 1918, so I thought it was pretty old. I might as well buy it from him. I mean, he said 10 cents for each wheat penny in the bin. We ended up just getting a bunch for free. I have a shitload of wheat pennies here. I'm not going to go through them, but I'm going to tell you, none of these are steel pennies. They are all just commons. I have all of them in, what this is, I did an experiment with these. I put them in vinegar. I just wanted to see, I know cleaning coin defaces the value. This is now worth officially a cent. But, I just wanted to try it. And look, it got rid of all the copper coating. I forgot what they are made of. 95 copper, 5% something. So do not do that unless you really don't give a shit about coins and you want to destroy them. But a normal one should look like this. This is actually kind of mint state. As you can see, kind of the original. Not mint state. I guess it kind of could qualify as actually. Same thing with this one actually. See that kind of weirdness going on there? I don't have. Here we go. That's what they should look like, but these are just common 50s and 40s. There's nothing special here. So, I'm just going to put these over here in my wheat penny pile. Just don't... No, they're only 50s and 40s. Nothing cool in there. Here's my wheat cent folder. Lincoln cents folder. I just found 21 wheat cents. Took 2 from a box, which was a really odd box. This is my only 20s. I got a 1918, but I purchased that. This is the 30 I found coin roll hunting. Found this 4 coin roll hunting. A 36, a 37S, a 39, 40, 41, 42, 44, 44 Denver, 45, 45S, 46. I got the common ones, you know, from all the 50s. I don't have to go for them, but I'm missing some. This is... yeah, these are copies that I don't have in this Lincoln cent folder. These are from 1909 to 1958. These are not the Whitmans, because I didn't like the ones they had. This is all, I just like wheat pennies, because fuck the memorial cents, honestly, unless they're uncirculated, which I'm going to show you right now. They have a huge collection of them. These are just commons. If you want them, I'll give them to you, but I honestly will. I already have these, don't need them. They're all commons. These are just like, you see 56 Denver, 40s. They're nothing special. So don't cry over them. If you cry over them, sorry if I made you cry. Now this is something that's shocking. Not only did I find 19 wheat pennies in a box, I found 41 or 42 1961 Denvers, but they are uncirculated. I'm going to handle these with care because they are BU. As a subscriber recommended, how I handle these. So I'm not a oh man, I wish he was a subscriber. He's not a subscriber. Just someone who commented on my video. If he was a subscriber, shouts out to him. But I'll handle these with care. Literally 42 of these. I'm not gonna touch them because I do not want to get my fingerprints on them. Literally, I'm not kidding. Look at this. 61 Denver. They are all from the Denver Mint. One of them I had, but I'm gonna touch them by the edge. Oh, okay. These have like a satin finish, but I don't think that's what that is. But these are all copper, look. Here's an example of them. Look at this. Look at this madness. 61 Denvers. Look at us. How nice that is. I'm gonna hold one up to the camera. Look at that. I have more right here. See? These are all just these were the 61s. So I found all. Also have a handful of 2009s. I just found the Presidency, one, actually. I know I should handle these with better care, but they're just 2009s. Some of these are really crappy. I only have a few from the Denver Mint. I'm not going to go for them, but I'll show you. I just found my first one of this. Let me show you which one it was. This one. Right away. So, that's pretty cool. I also keep any penny that I think is really nice from 1970s and older, because they could be worth something, a little bit more than just a cent. Just in copper melt value, $2. Here's some more, which I'll handle with care. Just person recommend. Here's a 68. I mean, I got some from the 70s and the 60s, but this is like a 71. It's good enough to keep, I feel. 78, stuff like this. I mean, I don't want to go for each of them, but you got 79s. I found a handful of the 80s. But yeah, look at that toning. These have like a gloss. Look at that. They're like beautiful. So, yeah, that's my coin collection. Thanks for watching. This is Todd Finn, and I'm out.